Hi Leo, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your June 2022 reading. I am pulling your oracle cards as and when they become relevant to the reading. I will integrate them into the reading. For those of you that do not know me, I am a psychic and a medium, so I get my information from the spirit world. I am not a book-learned tarot reader. Not that there's anything wrong with that. In fact, I have intuitively always been able to read tarot. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with you, Leo. The other thing, Leo, is for those of you that have never met me before, I am looking at 4 different areas of your life. I'm looking at the present position to validate that this is your reading. If the present position doesn't make sense, then what is happening is that you're either watching the video too early and you need to put it in a playlist and come back, sometimes at the end of the month, and other times it's just really not your reading, okay? So this is a general reading. May I please have the present position for Leo? We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. Spirit wants me to put it the other way around. You're going to hear me talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the spirit world. And may I have one more for the present position? May I have one more for the present position? Really getting your energy, Leo. Spirit, bring it forward at the start of the reading. Thank you. Okay. May I have Leo's strength position, please? 5 of Cups in reverse. Oh, this one wanted to come out for you. 4 of Coins in reverse. May I have the challenge, please? May I have the challenge for Leo? May I have the challenge for Leo, Spirit? You want it upright? Thank you. Challenge for Leo. Thank you. May I have the possible outcome for Leo, please? May I have the possible outcome? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Leo, let's get going. You want it in the upright? Thank you. Okay, so what we have here in the present position is the 8 of Swords. And the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So right here, what we're looking at is the fact that you are extremely vulnerable. Something is really triggering you. Something feels like it's an unstoppable force that is moving in your life and that you have no control over. It feels as if anytime you gain any type of daily victory, it feels as if, and it feels like there's some type of kind of, experience to move you forward. I feel like you go 10 steps back. And so what we have is just you in a very, very vulnerable state that is occurring right now. Here in the victory position, quite opposite, what we have is you handling this situation most differently than you normally do. What we have here is you're gaining power from kind of going through a repetitive experience again and again, and allowing yourself to choose the kind of genuine expression that you want from this situation. It feels like this has to do with your pursuit of who you are and your dreams. I'm sorry, Leo, that moving the camera back and forth is my puppy. She is pretty disruptive, so she may make an appearance. If she does, totally apologize. She's sitting next to me because if I put her anywhere else, she will just bark her head off. All right, so in the outcome, I mean, not the outcome, but in the present position, we also have the Seven of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. So it looks like you're looking at different aspects of your life. You're looking at engaging in different areas. You're looking at distraction. Here, whatever this is, it's on your mind. It shows here in the present energy that it's on your mind. It looks like one of the things that you're looking at also is how you move forward and in a passionate way with an energy that is reciprocated. It feels here that you want happiness and joy in your life. And it feels like whatever has caused this Eight of Swords situation that has rendered you quite vulnerable, it feels like you are breaking free of it. And you're looking at the things that are not only causing the situation, but really how do you fix this situation. And I don't feel like if it has to do with a person, place or thing that you want to fix that. I feel like you want to fix your response to it. Here in the strength position, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Coins in the reverse. So normally where you would really be grieving some type of repetitive situation, what we have here is you trying to overcome that. And so as a result, you're opening up, you're less guarded, you are maturing in this experience and realizing that you've got to free your mind of ancient hurts and opening up your heart and your life that is fruitful for you, so it will produce a lot more divine strength within you. Here in the Six of Cups, what we have is you reminiscing. The challenge is that you're, the thing is whatever you're dealing with is very immature in nature. And it feels like many times, if this is a person, you're like the adult in the relationship, even though they're an adult as well. And it feels here as if you're constantly trying to make the environment positive and, beautiful for them, and you're pouring, all your energy into them, and and change that to person, place, or situation. But what we have here is you just giving it your all in every which way, sharing your love, sharing your wisdom, sharing your experience, being understanding, being positive, and trying to help this person to regulate and to stabilize. But with the energy, the way it comes out here is extremely immature. And so what's going on here is you're having to be extremely patient with them. Here we have Temperance. So you're having to use a lot of patience, and it feels like it's a one-way street. It feels like you're giving constantly and there's nothing coming back because the person is incapable of returning the what it is that you need in the situation. And one of the things I'm seeing here, Leo, is that person doesn't feel like they're very, and I hate to use this in a reading. I am a clinical psychologist. That's another reason why I hate using this word in a reading. But in many ways, they're narcissistic. And what I mean by that, is that the person is incapable of seeing anything beyond themselves. And it could be because there's something affecting their maturity level. It could be because maybe they're a pure narcissist, right? And I don't want you, because I'm saying that they're a narcissist, to throw that word around like an accusation. We've gotten away from the true meaning of what a narcissist is, and it's really only meant to be used in clinical terms, not in everyday language, to cuss somebody out or to demean somebody. It's a real problem. It's a personality disorder. And so that's what I see here, that there's some kind of permanent kind of wound here that is affecting this person and their ability to mature into the relationship or situation in a way that they need to. Here in the outcome, what we have is the Emperor and the Justice card. And what I feel here for you, Leo, is that you are focused on achieving your greatest personal power. It feels like you know that you have the ability to take over your primary impulse, maybe to just kind of, this knee-jerk reaction in where you feel a lot of sorrow and disappointment. And I feel here that you're using that power to balance your energy out and make choices and commitments that will serve the greater good and also serve you in a way that allows much more balance in your life and allows you to get off focusing this situation. So I feel like the near outcome is for you to kind of sit in that personal power. That's not an overnight thing. Going from, and that's quite interesting. Spirit just showed me this here. Going from, if you look at this energy right here, we're going from this very vulnerable state to being completely empowered. Sorry, here comes a dog. And so what we have here is you moving through this situation in a way that is empowering, because you're not going to sit in this victim mode anymore. I feel like you're done with it. I feel like you're fed up. I feel like, no matter what, I feel like you're giving to yourself here in this situation. And so there's been a great improvement in your ability to handle this kind of repetitive cycle that you're in. So I feel a very positive outcome. And I feel like you will be successful in that. I feel like there will be justice. So some kind of justice is going to be served here, where you're going to create the balance that is needed in your life. Leo, I apologize for the disruption of the dog. For those of you, that's your reading, by the way. For those of you that subscribe, like, share the video, thank you so much, and I will speak to you soon.